Good evening, diehards. Game 2, American League Division Series. The Red Sox fall to the Yankees. Right now it's 6-2 in the top of the ninth. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna stay 6-2. Just tough night for the Red Sox. David Price just gave them absolutely nothing, only going an inning and 2/3. And he just didn't have it when they were expecting him to come through. They needed at least 5 out of him, more like 6, but I would have taken 4 at this point. They go to the bullpen early. Workman and Brazier kind of did their jobs. It's just, and then they bring Erod in. I would have went Erod first. Get Brazier and Workman into situations they're comfortable in instead of pitching in the 4th and the 5th. Doesn't matter. Erod comes up, 2 men on, and Sanchez takes him deep. Just tough night. Series ain't over. It's 1-1. They're going back to New York. They got to get 1 in New York and come home for Sale. I would change up. I would have Eovaldi pitch Game 3. I think that gives us our best chance to win, and then if we win Game 3, we can always use Sale on the back end of that game if we get a lead. That's what they did last year against Houston. They tried to do, and Cora did a great job last night, and I'm not knocking him tonight. The guys did not come through. This game's on the players. Last night, Cora's move to Porcello was the key. Tonight, it's on the players. The guys just did not get it done. Joe Kelly actually didn't pitch bad, which is good because maybe it gives him confidence going down the road, and they can throw him in a later inning game, a high leverage situation. But just a tough break. You were hoping that after last night they won by the skin of their teeth, they'd come out tonight and bang out some runs, and they just weren't have to. Xander Bogaerts did hit a solo home run, but other than that, they really haven't done much. They trail 6-2 in the ninth, and the Yankee bullpen continues to shine. Tanaka goes 5. And right now, it looks like, other than the run they just got with the Kinsler double, it might be only 1 run allowed. So you're looking at, 4 innings tonight, 1-run ball. Last night, scoreless all the way through to the end of the game. That's been the difference in the series right now. I know it's 1-1. I'm not panicking. I'm not worried. But tonight really takes the wind out of the sails, just because you were hoping that the Red Sox could build off this, go there with a 2-0 lead, and have complete control of this series. And now it's going to be a dogfight, which I thought it would be. But I would think about moving Eovaldi up to Game 3 because it sets things up better going in Game 4. Nothing against Porcello. He did great last night. He's the MVP of last night's game. But right now, with the way things are in Yankee Stadium, and between those two guys, I would give Eovaldi the shot to win Game 3 against Severino. I think he's already beaten Severino once this year. I think that giving him the ball, and if he gives you 5 1/3 or 6 solid innings, you're in good shape. Last time out, he pitched 8 innings against the Yankees and didn't give up a run. And that was at Fenway. But he's had a lot of success in Yankee Stadium, not pitching with the Yankees, but on opposing teams, he's had plenty of success. It's a shame, but series is tied at 1. They get the day off tomorrow, and then we'll figure out if Porcello or Eovaldi will start on Monday. Right now, it's Porcello, but I wonder if they will change that and move Eovaldi up. And it has nothing to do with the 13 pitches Porcello pitched last night. I just think that you're going on the road, you want to get control, you want to take Game 3 and put all the pressure on the Yankees to have to win 2 in a row. That is how I'm looking at it, Erod, I would have brought him in sooner than later. I think that was a huge mistake by the Red Sox tonight. He would have been the first guy out after Price to try to carry them through 5. Then you go to Brazier and Workman. Now, the outcome probably would have been the same. The Yankees got 3 early runs, and the Red Sox probably won't even score 3 runs tonight, so the game would have been over in the beginning. However, you still want to, when you're hanging in these games, you've got to throw up zeros if you're trying to come back, and the Red Sox just weren't able to do that tonight. So Yankees, all intents and purposes, probably going to win this thing 6-2. Series is tied. Eovaldi / Porcello, one of the two goes Monday, and it's a must-win game. I think whoever wins Game 3 is going to win this series. Unless the Red Sox lose it, I still give them a chance because if they can get game 4 and come back home, they got Sale going in game 5. They should be able to win that game. Anytime Sale pitches, the Red Sox should be have the advantage. So, must-win game for the Yankees, I would say, in game 3, but definitely a must-win game for the Red Sox as well because you don't want to go behind in this series because you may never come back to Boston. Tough night. Check back in with you tomorrow for some Sunday football. As I was looking at some picks for college, just to throw this out there. Right now, against the spread this week, I believe we are 4-3 with 3 games to go. So we'll see how that ends up. I'll have that for you tomorrow at some point during the day. And I'll do a lot of NFL talk tomorrow as well with the Patriots not playing, but maybe I'll cover some games both before 1 o'clock and 4. I already made my picks, but I can maybe indulge a little bit on some other things. But Red Sox dropped game 2, series tied at 1. All other series are 2-0 for the home teams. Dodgers up 2-0, Brewers up 2-0, and the Astros won again today 3-1 as Garrett Cole struck out 13. And they lead 2-0. So it looks like these series could be all ending quickly in 3 out of 4 games, where the Red Sox might be going 5, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Because a lot of times teams that play these deep series, where other teams sweep and have a couple of days off, they come rusty the first couple of games. So not the end of the world, but definitely concerned. Sox blew an opportunity tonight where they could have won. Have a good night.